It's me, Donna. Hello. How have you been? It's been a while. I've been doing good. I've had some events happen. Hello, Marie. Jenny. Hello. Me and my wife, we purchased a new Cadillac, or new to us, and the little dog in our banner, or my banner, my little Pekingese, we had to put him down exactly 1 week ago today. He's there in the backyard. Bless his heart. Hello, fat boy. Fat boy, I did not comment on your video, but praise the Lord. Man, that was good. You said everything I wanted to say. You hang in there. Thank you, Marie. Merry Christmas, you filthy animal. I hope you're talking about Fat Boy instead of me, Tim. I know. I know. You did good. I showed your video to, I'm talking to Fat Boy. I showed your video to Pam and she goes, all right. She was all for what you said. Right. Right. I knew the phrase, Tim. Yeah, I knew the phrase. Oh no, is it raining? It had rained last night a little bit here. Right as of the moment, it's not raining. Of course, this is Lawrence County. If you don't like the weather, hang on 30 minutes, it'll change. So it's me, Donna. Uh, I guess you got your channel up and running again. Let me check out your supporters. Why, you sure do. Yeah, that's a good deal. According to your thumbnails, of course, it's like a closed book, but according to your thumbnails, you got some neat videos. There just ain't enough time to watch them all. YouTube is a huge place. Hello, Christopher. Fries and a cheeseburger, that don't sound too bad. We went to town today and we went to McClouster's, I think. And I don't care for their sandwiches. I can fix a lunch meat sandwich here at home, you know. But man, I got me a salad. We went there a few days ago, or Maybe it's been a month ago. I don't know. We've been there twice now, and their salads are great. 9:25 p.m. here, and it's raining. Stay dry, Christopher. All right. Fish fry. That sounds good. I wish I was close to you, Tim. I'd go with you. I love fish. There used to be a place, it was a good hour from here, but it was worth the drive. It's close to the river, and this guy, he would catch the fish and clean them and fry them, everything right there. Uh, it seemed kind of expensive, but you got all you could eat. Uh, I think it was like $16, but that included everything, your drink, everything. And, oh, I didn't finish my story. It was great. It was wonderful. Poor guy passed away. Nobody took it over. Beetroot. What is chopped up beetroot? I don't know what that is. Christopher, I've never heard of that. Any kind of fish. That is correct. But uh, they had high fin, and man, you talk about good. And then they called it buffalo ribs or something like that. Or just one big bone with it. You don't like fish? Well, you're not even American, Marie. Oh, I love catfish. I'll tell you what. If if you ever get a chance to go to a fish boil, and we went to the one in Wisconsin. I don't know if they do it around here because it's white fish. That is awesome. They they put in the potatoes, then the onions, and then the fish, and then they throw the kerosene to it, and it flashes and it boils it over, and all that oil from the fish and gunk and everything just boils out because it floats to the top and it boils out. Then they pick it up and take it in there and put it out there on the buffet. Now I know buffet. Well, the only thing I've found about tuna of any value is cat bait. If you want to bait your trap to catch a cat, uh, yeah, Tim, I like the beer battered. I don't know. I don't know how you pronounce it. Hello, Ann. Well, I am on here early, but I have no set time. As you know, I am 21 white and free, as far as I know. That's right, Christopher. There's something fishy about me. I ain't been free for a while. Well, I don't have no slave keeper. Pam's in bed watching TV. Well, and you never have tried to do a live stream. Now you can't do a live stream on a phone. You can go to a live stream on a phone, but you can't do a live stream on your own on a phone unless you've got 1,000 subscribers now. I guess they just changed that yesterday. No, no, I didn't. I did not say I do. I said I will. There's a difference. No, no, there's a difference. I said I will. If you say I do, I hadn't done it yet. Taking it easy, like the song. Taking it easy. Well, Tim, I guess that would be different. How the Mennonites do it. Yeah, he lives up there in Pennsylvania, and well, that's brought up a question. Well, Tim, I didn't wear a ring when I was first married to Pam because I was working, and after I retired, then I got me one. See, the only reason why I didn't wear it because working around equipment and stuff, I didn't want to lose my finger. Just go fish. Well, that's a good way to think about it, fat boy. That's like that one guy that run the restaurant. They went in and said, "Is these plates clean? Just as clean as cold water can get them." They got done eating. He said, "Here, cold water." He laid it down there for his dog, cold water. Just as clean as cold water can get them. Oh, you like that, Christopher? Well, good deal. Well, let's see how many's on here right now. We got 8 watchers. That's good. That's pretty good for me. I appreciate everybody being on here. 5 more days, Ann. Count them. 5. What I'm talking about, people, is Ann's birthday is going to be the 10th. 5 more days. That's my way of thinking, fat boy. Don't threaten you. Well, I'm not threatening you. Just 5 days. It's going to happen whether we want it to or not. Your birthday's tomorrow, fat boy. Well, how old will you be? 8 people on here, Christopher. You betcha. 46. Wow. Like that one guy said, if I knew I was going to live this long, I'd took better care of myself. Yep. Well, that's pretty good. So yours is on the 6th, fat boy, and Ann's is on the 10th. Hello, Happy. $4.22 K followers. That's pretty good. Awesome. Welcome. Oh, we got two names close to the same. All right. All right. Happy Flux. All right. Thank you for coming in. Brandon Brown. Howdy right back to you, my friend. 2016 followers. Well, there's John John. Um, Brandon Brown, I believe, is the link I just put up. Check him out. He's only got 16 followers. Give it a shot there, Brandon. I couldn't I couldn't give you any more. I've already done it one time to you. Okay, John John, I got her sent. If you'd like to come up, you got a link. That's pretty good, Tim. You walk into things. Well, I hope some people can help each other, especially me. All righty. Well, you two be good. Well, we're all that way, aren't we, Brandon? I went to Lowe's today and the guy said, "Do you need some help?" Sure do. But I don't think you're going to be able to handle it. Uh, well, it doesn't. I don't know if it will help you, but it wouldn't hurt you. Just don't try to get carried away with it, Brandon. I used to do that. I've been signed up for a long time. I didn't really get into it until a couple years ago. A load of cattle. We'll make a video of that. Yeah, Brandon, make a video of that. Put her up. That'd be interesting. Do you have to load and unload them, Brandon? I wouldn't want that job cleaning out that trailer though. Wow. I believe it'd be easier to find a lake and back it off into it and let it soak for a while. Wow. Well, I guess you can back up and put them chutes up there. You don't have to actually get in there with them. Just kind of poke them with a rod and they see the door open, they'll go out. Yeah, that's why they call it work. If it was easy, we'd all be doing it. Brandon, you want to come on the panel? Okay. Lever guns. Well, fat boy, I'll give this a try. We'll see if he knows how to. Oh, I messed that up. All right, let me try this again. All right. Okay, Brandon, I want you to click on that link, and that is to join my friends list. And then, if that works out, I'll send you a link to there. Hello, Amber. It's going good, Amber. Amber, do you know Brandon? Oh, I missed Marianne. Hello, Marianne. Okay, says you're connected. All right. Well, hang on to that for just 1 minute, and I'll send you a link. I got to get it copied. Okay. All righty then. Okay, Brandon, go back to that friends link. The friends um, list, and click on that link, and that'll bring you up on this panel. Fat boy, you still here? Hello, Brad. B and J, how are you, my friend? Brad, would you like to come up? I put you a link in the friends list. Brandon, it's sent to you. You may have to jump through some hoops. And make sure you mute your YouTube thing. Says the address is invalid. All right. Let me try this again. I may have not copied it right. We'll see if Brad comes up, then it must be on the other end. Try that one. Now try that one, Brad. Or not Brad, but Brandon. Oh, so Amber, how have you been doing? Okay. Well, you got to do the update. Oh, you told people you was quitting? Oh, I love hot dogs, Christopher. Who wouldn't like a hot dog? I'll tell you something that I like, but it don't like me. And Pam bought some salami. I like it. It doesn't like me. It tears my stomach up. Did John take off? I sent him a link too. It's some kind of a lunch meat. I'm not for sure how it's made, but it's very spicy. Well, I don't know if it's hot, but I don't know. It just gives me heartburn deluxe, and I just can't handle it. And I like it. I like the taste of it. I don't know how to explain what it is. But what she got is just like bologna, but it says salami on it. Well, here comes Brad.
Hey, Kim, how are you?
Good.
That's good.
Blood pudding.
What's that?
Fat Boy said he wanted some blood pudding.
Oh, yeah. I don't like that stuff myself.
I
I
don't
just gotta
like.
run back and grab the chat, Kim. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay. Get her down to size here so we ain't covering up the whole.
Okay, it all sounds good, Amber, but hold the mustard. I would try it without
just ketchup and relish, Amber. So how's everybody tonight in the chat? Hope everybody's having a great evening or a great day wherever you are in the world. Amber, how are you tonight?
Oh, I like fried hot dogs.
Oh, yeah, they're good.
And fried bologna.
Yep.
That's great.
We call that Newfie steak. Fried bologna.
Christopher was asking what salami was. Can you answer that, Brad?
Salami's kind of, I don't know. It's a different meat altogether, eh? It's got a different taste and everything to it. I know it's made out of pork, but I'm not sure how the whole process goes to develop it, eh?
Well, like I was saying, I like it, but I can't handle it.
Yeah.
It comes back to haunt me.
It's a little too spicy for me myself in my stomach, eh? I can't take it no more. Hey, Christopher, how are you tonight? Good to see you, buddy. Fat boy. You're so right, fat boy. Always fried or grilled.
They're pretty good in the microwave too, though.
I've never tried them in the microwave. All I ever do with my microwave is heat stuff up, coffee or last night's supper.
Well, yeah, but you can put a hot dog in there
Oh, yeah.
to heat it up. You just put one hot dog in there for about a minute.
Oh, yeah.
Hello,
I'll try
Spark.
that.
You're not late. You're right on time. You got a tardy slip? Okay, I'll sign it for you, and you can take it back to the principal. Hello,
There you
Pat.
go.
Well, Amber, like I said, I think it would be all good except that mustard. I
Hey,
don't,
Patrick.
and I'm not crazy about sour pickles.
No, I like sweet pickles.
You go to Hardee's or McDonald's, and they'll put them sliced pickles on there, and they're sour.
Yeah, I don't like that.
If I
Sweet
forget to
pickles.
tell them, if I forget to tell them no, I pick them all.
Yep. How are you tonight, Marie? Hope everything's going good.
Oh,
The drunken one?
well,
He says he's not ignoring you, buddy. He says hi to everybody, but he's driving.
yeah, you better quit that.
Yeah. Not safe, drunken one. Don't drive and text.
And don't get a new car and try to play with all them buttons over there.
Yeah, exactly. So I seen your video the other day there, Kim, on your spare tire you got with your new caddy, eh?
I
Isn't that
got one.
ridiculous? That's ridiculous.
Right.
You have to buy a spare tire to go with your new car?
Isn't that something?
What are they trying to do? Save money?
Weight. Supposed to help the economy because it make it better mileage. Well, hey,
Well, I always
what
thought the
about me and
more.
Pam sitting in there? But I got one now.
Yep.
I went ahead. I went ahead and put that egg crate in it today.
Oh yeah.
That way it looks like it should have coming from the factory.
Yeah.
I thought if I left it out, I'd have more room, but I really don't. Once
Yeah.
you get that tire in there and it's round, it takes up too much room.
Yeah, for sure. Oh yeah, bread and butter, pickles and all. Christmas are real good. Me too, Marie. I used to put hot peppers on my sandwiches, guys, and now I can't take all that spice anymore, eh? Okay, Amber. We'll be here. They are, aren't they, fat boy? They're really good. So who's coming up here to talk to me and Kim? Marie should come up and talk to me and Kim. Yeah, Miss Marie Kaplinger.
I just got a call,
Mm-hmm.
and she's calling on regards of my request on how to make money on Amazon.
Oh, yeah.
And I said, whoa, 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 you got me mistaken. But I said, I do have a request. Take me off your calling list.
There you go.
What a deal.
God bless you, Tim. Thanks for stopping in, man. Good
Hey,
to see ya.
have a piece of fish for me.
Yeah, me too.
And
Nice big piece of perch.
wash it down with that nasty old beer.
Yeah. That's something I could never do, Kim, was eat and drink a beer. I could never do that.
What do
Now I
you
just don't drink. I just eat.
Well, what do you drink when you eat?
Coffee.
Coffee?
Sometimes I'll have a glass of chocolate milk. Other than that, that's about all I drink. The
Okay.
only water I can drink is that flavored bottled water.
Yeah.
I can't drink the regular stuff because it turns my stomach. But if it's flavored, it's all right. I can drink it, eh?
Well, I drink just tap water.
Yeah, we can't do that. We can't do that here. You got a really bad taste to our tap water.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Well,
You can just about smell sulfur, eh?
well, can you buy bottled water
Yeah.
from
Yeah, I'll show you what we get, Ken. Oh, what kind is this here? Yeah, this is the water we get,
Yeah.
but it's grape flavored.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, it's flavored. Eh? That's the only water I can drink. If I take a normal bottle of just regular spring water, I can't drink it.
Oh, I've never heard of that.
Upsets my stomach big time.
Ah,
I don't know why, but as long as it's flavored, I can drink it. I know that's weird. I think it's weird too. Like, why can't I drink just normal water?
now Pam buys just the plain water,
Right.
and it might be Nestle's or something like that. But she
Mhm.
claims she don't like the generic Walmart brand.
Right.
It's
There is a
about the
difference.
same price.
Yeah, there is a difference in the taste, though, eh?
That's what she says. But I just I've got an old orange juice bottle that holds about a quart of water, and I fill that up and put it in the fridge.
Right.
Well, that's right. But worse than that, we poop in that water too.
We do so.
But
All gets recycled, guys. Believe that or not.
hopefully they've took that out of there before it comes back in that pipe.
Yeah, no doubt. That's why they have to add bleach and all that stuff to our water, guys, to purify it.
Right.
Oh, Mary, that's not good. Horse manure in Mary's well water.
Well, that's not good.
No.
How did that happen?
Runoff, maybe?
Well, I guess it could.
I'll bet you do, Mary. I've heard New York water is the freshest on Earth right now, as far as I'm concerned. Because none of around here. When I was a kid, Kim, I'd say about 9 or 10 years old, I'd go fishing. You could drink the water out of the river. It was so fresh. But now, I wouldn't even attempt that now.
Brandon, I traded in the PT Cruiser. I hated to, and I took Pam's Oldsmobile Bravada. It's an 04. It's still a good car, but it's got 165,000 on it. But we've kept it up. If it has something, we take it to the shop.
Keep them up like that, Kim, they'll last forever.
But we've saved a little money, and I told her, I said, you know, I've never had a new car. I wanted a new car.
Yeah.
Well, this is as new as I could come up with.
Hey, it's nice.
And brand new, I couldn't handle it. It
No. To be honest, Kim, I don't know if I'd want to buy an absolute brand new car right off the lot. You know what I mean?
Well,
I'd
you won't
rather
get a car for it.
Yeah, exactly. And why are you paying all the extra taxes? That tire's supposed to be included in the price.
Well, you'd think.
Way of saving money, or I don't know.
Well, they claim they're cutting down on weight for better mileage.
Yeah, but taking the tire out and adding all that other stuff, that's not cutting down weight. That's just adding more weight.
Yeah, you know. And you can still buy the donut and the kit.
Mm-hmm.
So why don't you just put it in the car? Charge me more for it, you know?
Right. Yeah, a lot of these places.
I agree. Now I don't know about this new car, but I always try to do every 3,000.
Oh, thank you, baby. Look at that. Coffee with a smile, Kim.
Well, that's good.
I don't get a smile very often, only when she brings me coffee for some reason.
Hey, that's pretty good then. Hear me. No. Is Vader okay in Arizona?
Yeah. That's not bad at all, Brandon. Still running good?
But anyhow, I try to stay at every 3,000.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what's your take on that synthetic oil?
Mine?
Well, what's your opinion?
The synthetic oil, I really don't like it very much.
Okay.
I find it breaks down quicker than the original stuff, eh?
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's what I found anyway.
Well, they claim that you can go 7,000 with them, but look what you're paying out.
Exactly. You might get half that mileage and think, oh, I still got a lot more to go. And then next thing you know, you're paying for damage because the oil's too thin to protect anything. Patrick, how's it going tonight?
It was a house fire.
Oh, a house fire. That's not good. Not at all. Yeah, we had some excitement next door. The OPP were across the street talking to the neighbor. I don't know what went on over there. I was going to videotape it, and I thought, nah, let him go. If you run into it downtown or something, that's different, but
And
good.
You know, Brad, since there wasn't no spare tire, it kind of scares me to get under it to see what is under there.
Yeah, exactly. What haven't they put in? You know what I mean? It's crazy.
The PT and her Oldsmobile, I've been changing oil on them. It's not that difficult.
Right.
But I have to do it out on the street because my garage is just gravel floor, chat.
Oh, right. Yeah. I'll have a look at that after, Patrick, for sure. Got a new video up, Kim.
Patrick's?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll have to look at your notification bell too. Make sure it's on, Patrick, because I'm not getting your notifications when you're uploading. You YouTube does that a lot, eh? Kim shuts off the notifications. I don't
Oh,
know
they
why they're doing that.
my bell off. They shut my bell off all the time.
I don't know why they're doing that. It's not proving anything other than making us upset. And that's something I don't understand with YouTube, eh, Kim? Guys like me and you and everybody in the chat, all us YouTubers out there that do videos and live streams, we're what keep YouTube's panel going. You know what I mean? If it
Yeah.
wasn't for us, YouTube wouldn't be anywhere. So why not take a little bit more of our advice and leave things the way they are and stop playing around with stuff?
I'm watching Patrick's. I don't have the sound on.
Oh, okay.
I'm watching his video.
Yep.
Cool.
I've heard that they are really good, Christopher, the PT Cruisers. I haven't heard too many complaints about them.
Christopher, I really liked it. See, I did have some issues, but that's just normal wear and tear. The brakes, it seemed like the brakes wore out pretty quick, because when I was working, I had a boy do the brakes on it for me. He first did the back, or vice versa. He did the backs one time and the front one time.
Right.
And since I have quit working, I had to have them redone. Just on the back, I think.
Right.
Just on the back. I don't think I've had to redo the front yet.
Hmm.
And when we did the front, we put on new rotors. New pads and new rotors.
Yeah.
So other than that, and there's been some sensors that's went bad. You know, it say service engine soon, you know.
Right. Right.
I did have an issue with the cruise control, and it took a while for me to find the problem. And what actually was wrong, and I don't know what you call it, the thing out there on the firewall that actually pulls the throttle.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
It's
Yeah.
it's got a vacuum line hooked up to it,
Right.
and what it would do is it'd work and then it'd just kick off and wouldn't come back on until I stopped, shut the car off, and started back up again.
Oh, yeah. That sounds like the fuel injector.
No, it was that thing out there on the front.
Really?
After I got that fixed. No, I'm only talking that the cruise control would kick off.
Mm.
The motor runs fine. But other than that, I mean, you're going to have wear and tear. I mean,
Oh yeah.
But
the thing is the most of the mechanics out there anymore are doing more damage to your car just to get it in later on down the road. You know what I mean?
oh wow,
That's happening a lot around here in Woodstock, Kim. Around Woodstock, around Simcoe here, around Ingersoll. I took mine to the Ingersoll Canadian Tire, the last car I had, Kim, to get it safety. And I caught the mechanic that was safetying, and I caught him sticking a screwdriver in my gas tank. So I'd have to go back after, it reached just about empty. It would start leaking. Well, now I got to get a gas tank, right? But I caught him doing it.
huh?
So I got my, they never charged me for my my safety or anything. I said, well, that's not helping anybody else that comes in here. I said, you should be getting rid of him. And they said, well, we're going to be talking to him. So I don't know whether they actually fired him for it or not, but they should. There shouldn't be mechanics out there like that. It's hard enough to replace stuff that goes on its own, let alone them helping stuff go. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Cool, Brandon. I'll be looking at that.
But no, Christopher, I had no problem with the PT. Other being a small car, it was fine. It was great.
That is cool,
And-
Amber.
And Amber, you said every PT you've ever seen was broke down in the junkyard. Well, it's going to do that if you don't take care of it. You know,
Got to oil the moving parts for sure.
well, Christopher, I believe that because then I know what oil and know that the oil filter was changed.
That's right.
And then people say, well, when they change the oil, they lube it and all that. Well, there's no place to grease anything anymore.
No,
They don't have no grease certs.
no.
And I keep up with my antifreeze, all that.
Yeah,
I
all the
check
liquids.
all my fluids all the time.
Yep.
I usually check them when I fill it up.
Right.
While I'm pumping gas, I go check the oil,
Mm-hmm.
check the brake fluid, all that.
Right.
And if you have to add, you better check it out. You might have a problem.
Oh yeah.
Now, I kept up with the oil on my PT, but it was an 02 and it was using a little bit of oil.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think that's a big deal in 3,000 miles.
Not really. No, that's pretty good actually.
In 3,000 miles, it would use about a quart.
That's not too bad.
So then it was time to change anyhow.
The only reason it was probably using the oil like that, is because the oil was getting thin at that point anyway. So
Could be.
it's liquid like anything else, Kim. The more it works through the pistons and whatnot and getting splashed around, the thinner it gets after a while, eh? With the heat and the friction and all that.
Do what now? They let the oil and the engine locked up. Oh man.
That's not good.
Well, you know, when I changed my oil, I put my filter on, you know, after oils everything out.
Yep.
I put my filter on and I put the plug in, put the oil in it, and I fire it up.
Yep.
And crawl back under there and lay there and watch it.
Oh yeah.
I let it run for, you know, until I'm satisfied. Well, it's not leaking.
Yep.
I have had to tighten up the oil filter before.
Oh, yeah.
One time I've had to tighten up the oil filter. Hey, that's a good idea, Christopher. Put a scratch mark on the filter.
Yeah.
And after they change it, then you can get back underneath there and see if they changed the oil filter.
Right.
I
Good
never
idea.
thought about that. I'll keep that in mind, Christopher. Thank
For
you
sure.
for telling me that,
For
because
sure.
because with this manufacturer warranty that I have, I don't know how many, but I get free oil changes.
Right.
Maybe 2 or 3 more. Okay, Marie, have a good supper
Have a good dinner, Marie.
or dinner. I
Yeah.
call it supper,
Yeah.
but don't eat fish.
If I call it dinner here, they think I'm talking about lunchtime. It's weird.
I call dinner at noon,
Right.
and supper is at 5 o'clock.
Right.
We always called it supper. This old truck has 321,000 miles on it. And it's an old one Toyota. Well, they tell me that the Toyotas will run forever anyhow.
Oh yeah.
Um,
They're a pretty tough car.
I don't know what a K&E filter is. I use the whatever the cheapest one at Walmart is,
That's what I do too. I go for cheap.
because the way I look at it, I've been told just make sure you change it.
Yep.
Every time you change the oil, change the filter. Why would you change the oil without changing the filter?
Exactly. That don't
Just
make no
doesn't
sense.
even-
Yeah. You have a good dinner there, Brandon.
Good deal, Brandon. We'll try it again sometime.
Don't eat no fish there, Brandon.
Royal Purple motor oil. Well, that'd be okay as long as you don't drive it over 3,000 miles, Amber.
Yeah, for sure, eh?
I'm not into these.
Oh, the crab
Oil
legs
that-
sound good, Brandon. Brandon's gonna have shrimp and crab legs. Them crab legs sound good.
Oh, that sounds good.
Oh yeah, nice hot melted butter. Oh, making
Oh,
me
yeah.
hungry, Brandon. Crab legs and lobster. That's about my favorite, I think.
Well, I like the shrimp.
Yeah.
I never went for the crab legs. Too much work.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it tastes good, but there's not enough meat there by the time you mess with it.
Yeah, that's true.
Just my opinion.
Although if it's cooked right, you should be able to just crack the shell and the meat pull right out.
Well, that'd be a good thing to do, Christopher.
Yeah, for sure. Well, that's an easy way of catching the crooked mechanics for sure. Got a lot of them around here. Too many of them.
We've got a mechanic that we use, and he's pretty reasonable on price, and he stays busy.
Yeah.
You know, and he's just got, the only problem with it is he's out in the country.
Mm.
So I'll call him and say, well, I got this and this. And he say, well, bring it by sometime Sunday. Park it out here. And I'll get on it in the morning Monday.
Right.
That way it'll be cooled down.
Mm-hmm.
Or he'll say, park it out here and I'll park it in the garage before I go to bed. That way it'll be dry, you know, like if it been raining or whatever.
Oh, I hate getting underneath a wet car.
Yeah.
Yeah, hopefully we'll have another car this summer sometime. Should have my fine paid off, I hope. Give me a fine for driving with no insurance. Can you believe that?
Well, yeah. You got fined for no insurance?
Yep. $5,000.
Oh my heavens.
Yep. They got me 3 times, eh? But I had to go to work, eh? And I didn't get paid until that Friday, so I couldn't go pay my insurance. And the cop wouldn't even let me wait. It was like 2 days or something. So he nailed me the next day, too, coming back from work, the bugger. Same cop, too, eh? I think he was waiting for me.
Oh no.
Yeah, $2,500 a piece worked out to $5,000.
And then how you supposed to buy insurance?
Well, yeah, I had insurance, but it ran out right before my check came in. Like before I got paid, so I couldn't pay the insurance, so they weren't going to cover it, which I thought was ridiculous. I was with the company for like 10 years, and they couldn't cover my car for 2 days. I thought that was ridiculous. Never once had an accident, though. I've been in accidents, but not my fault. Always been the passenger for some reason. Should have been driving, we probably wouldn't have got in the accidents.
What is that royal purple that they're talking about?
I don't know. I've heard a lot of people talking about that. It's a oil that they use for cars, eh? But I've never used it. I've heard a lot about it, but I've never used that oil.
I use Pennzoil.
Yeah, that's what I use too.
Now, I don't know what kind of oil that they're using in this Cadillac. Have no idea.
Mm-hmm.
But it's going to be some kind of oil that, oh, it's the best, you know.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And when I bought it, I asked the salesman, I said, with this warranty, can I change my own oil? He said, well, you get so many oil changes for free with this manufacturer warranty.
Right.
Well, that's cool. You don't get a spare tire, but they're going to change the oil.
Yeah. I think the spare tire would be more important than a free oil change.
You're right. Okay, John.
Hey,
Whatever
John.
you do, man.
Got a race tonight. Let us know who wins that, John.
Okay. If the oil's still clean, it's not doing any good, Amber. That's my opinion.
Yeah.
If the oil don't get dirty, it's not cleaning the engine.
That's right, fat boy.
I've heard that. Oh, there's another oil that they Valvoline
Yeah,
or something,
they say it's supposed to be really good too, but I don't know. I've never used the Valvoline, so I can't really say too much, but I've always stuck to that Pennzoil. I found that to be a pretty good oil.
And I'll use the weight that they say. I'm thinking what I use the same thing in both of my cars. Now, I don't know about the Cadillac. I haven't looked into it yet.
Right.
But I use 5W30.
Yep.
Good deal.
Yeah, that's pretty good. You
That's
guys
pretty
rebuilt it, eh, Amber? That's cool.
So, how much is a quart of Royal Purple? What I actually do is I buy the 5-quart jug
Yep.
oil, but this
I
old.
buy that when it's on sale, and then I take like 3 or 4 of them, eh?
Oh, really? Well, I just buy as I go.
Yeah. I like to have it in the garage when I have a vehicle here in case I'm doing an oil change, then I have it here to do it, eh? You got to run to the store and get all this other crap that you need for it.
Yeah, but now the PT took 4.5 quarts. This Oldsmobile Bravada takes 6.5 quarts.
Wow. That's a big difference, eh?
Yep.
Buy it by the quart at Walmart. It's cheaper.
I buy all my oil 5 quarts.
Yep.
And yeah, it is. It's like I think $18 or something like that.
Yep. NSB Cart Club. How are you? Good to see you tonight.
Is that John John?
I don't know. He says, Boogity, let's go racing.
Let me check out his channel.
I've never seen that name before, so I'm going to do that myself. Check him out here and see if it's John John.
Yep.
Yeah, that's John John.
I think it's John John.
Yep, me too. That's cool, eh? Well, I'm gonna add him to my family, or I'm gonna join his family on this side.
Good deal.
Now I got him on John John and that one. I didn't know he had a second channel. That's awesome. That's pretty cool, John John. I like that, bro.
No, Amber, 4 quarts to a gallon. I don't know where you went to school.
Yeah.
But the jug is usually they're 5 quarts.
Right.
Yeah, that's how they sell it though, 5 quarts.
Yep. Boy, this day's starting to catch up on me for some reason. I guess when you can't sleep past 3:34 in the morning, it'll catch up on you sooner or later.
Yeah.
Just Jack. Well, everybody needs a border, just Jack, but they don't need to be doing with the border what's happening in the States. They don't need to be doing that at all. But we do need borders for sure to keep the riffraff out, right?
Yeah. I'm wanting to check him out, but I keep clicking at it wrong. Here we go.
Got 3 subscribers. Quite a few videos on his front page, though. Must just be starting out.
Well, it doesn't show me how long he's been on here,
No.
but I had supported him before, so must be okay.
Well, his channel looks all right for sure. He's got aloe vera, 5 ways to improve your eyesight without glasses. Aloe vera does that, eh, Kim?
Oh,
Improves your eyesight. There's 3 or 4 different plant groups that you can get for your eyesight, eh? It's really cool.
I thought
actually,
carrots.
They say carrots really don't have too much to do with your eyesight, eh, Kim? There's a little bit in there for it, but not enough to actually help improve, eh? You'd have to eat like a ton of carrots in order for them to help. By that time, you're going to be as orange as a carrot. So, you manage the channel? That's cool. Yeah, I'll have to watch some of them for sure. I just subbed to your new channel there, John. So I'll watch some of them cart videos for sure. I like them. The only thing I don't like him in is when the guys are getting in accidents, because they're dangerous little carts, man. No, there's no cover for your body, eh? You're just flopping around. It's crazy. Oh, wow, just Jack. In a case like that, just Jack, I can see your point. I really can, buddy. That's a lot of people. And you're right there, for one, there are going to be a lot of illegals in there that don't bother to go to where the proper place is to go to become an American citizen, right? Or Canadian, whichever, right? Oh, I don't doubt that at all there, just Jack, that they're coming here too. Yep. We've already got some, I think, believe it or not.
Well, that brings up a good subject, but Miss Pam said that supper is ready.
Okay, man. Yeah, I think mine will be ready soon too.
So I'm going to shut this down. Just Jack. The thing about a wall is the idiot on the way he's going about getting funds to build it.
That's right.
I think that we need to stop people from coming in, whether they're legal or not, coming in. We've got enough people here now. We're not even taking care of the people that's here.
That's right. It's the same way here in Canada, Kim. There's more people here than the government or anybody can afford to house or pay for, right?
Right. I mean, if they're here now and they're legal, okay. But let's stop.
That's right.
We've got enough people.
That's right.
And we got so many homeless people.
There's a limit to every town and every city to what they can hold, right? So, I mean,
right.
You know,
Hi, Marianne. Okay. Well, I'm going to shut it down. Thank everybody for coming in.
Thanks for having me up, Kim. I love coming up talking to you.
You bet. All right. May the peace and the power of the Lord be with you. Goodbye.
God bless everybody.